All right, so today we're going to learn about session management. And the idea is that whenever you log into a website, you create a session. A session gets created for you. And that lasts for a duration of time. And in that session, you don't have to log in anymore. And that's accomplished in many cases through the use of cookies. So the browser doesn't really maintain state from one site to another. HTTP is stateless, except for the cookies. The cookies is the way in which we maintain state in the browser. So cookies are just very, very simple, strings of information, a mapping of name to value, which is a string, and they're stored in the browser for different sites. So how do you get the cookies? Well, the first time you do an HTTP GET request to a server, the server responds with the regular response, but the response can also contain a cookie. How? There's going to be a header for that cookie. Now the browser is going to maintain and store these cookies in something called a cookie jar. And it keeps here all the cookies it receives until they expire. When they expire, it throws them away from the cookie jar. So we'll see that each cookie has a field for the expiration time. All right, so this is in a bit more detail. So there's going to be a HTTP header in the HTTP response that is called setCookie. And this sets the cookie, which is a name value pair. Okay, so basically the first time you connect to a web server, you don't have a cookie for that web server. And the web server is going to notice you don't have a cookie. How? Well, we'll see that the browser attaches on every HTTP request, the browser attaches all the cookies relevant to that server. And if there's no cookie relevant to that server, or if the server wants to set even more cookies, the server is going to respond with cookies. Now the browser jar is going to store those cookies, and then on future HTTP requests is going to attach them. And indeed, each cookie is just a name value pair with some extra metadata we will learn about.